Hello everyone, this is Pauline Angel, URK20CS1015 from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Karunya. In this video, I am going to explain you the array implementation of stack ADT in data structures and algorithms. So let's get started. Our aim is to create a stack and implement the functions such as push, pop, display, and peek. So let's see the code here. So I have created a class called stack ADT to create the stack, and then I have initialized the top as -1, and then I have defined a function called isFull and isEmpty to make sure that the stack is empty, whether the stack is empty or if it is full. And then I have defined functions such as push, pop, peek, and display. So the push will be taking the element into the stack, and pop will be popping out or deleting elements, the very first element in the stack. And then peek will be displaying the very first element in the stack, and then display is going to display the elements in the stack. So here the actual conditions will be executed. I have used input function so that we are going to take the input from the user to enter the size of the stack. And then using the while condition, we are giving the user to choose from these options. And then using else if ladder, we have given the conditions so that according to the user selections, the program will be executed. So let's see how this code works. Once the execution begins, we are going to give the size of the stack first. See, it is asking us to enter the size of the stack. Let's give 4 as size of the stack. And then it is going to display the options such as push, pop, peek, display. And fifth one, we have exit so as to stop the loop. So let's see first the push condition. Since the stack is empty, we are going to fill it first. So we are going to push the elements first. So selecting number 1, it is asking to enter a value to push. So let's give 34. Let's push some value so that the stack will be full. Again, I'm selecting 1. And then let's give value 23. Again, selecting 1. Let's give another value. Since the size of the stack is 4, we can go up to 4 elements. And then this will be the final element. And then if we are going to push another element, it will exceed the stack size. So let's see what will happen if we give another element. If we try to push another element, see, it is giving the statement such as the stack is full. So we have no other option to fill in the stack or to push another element in the stack. So let's see the pop condition now. I'm giving option 2. So the very first element in the stack will be popped out. So let's first see what are the elements in the stack are. So let me give option 4. See, it is showing us the elements like the very first element 45, 56, 23, and 34. Actually, we have given 34 as the first element, but since this stack will be following last in first out condition. So if we are giving the condition first, the first element will be going to the last, and the last element will be coming to the first element as the first element. So 45 is the current element, the last element that we have pushed into the stack. So it is going to be as the first element. So the 45th element is popped out. And then let us see the peak now. Peak, it is going to show us the top element. Since 45 element is popped out, it will be only giving 56 now as the top element, since 45 won't be there again. So now if we give option display 4, it is going to show you like this. And then if we are going with we can, since 45 has been popped out, we still have one element, so that the stack size is not full, so we can go with another element. So let us push another one element. So see, it has pushed the value. So it is not showing any statement like the stack is full or stack is empty. Now, if you are going to go with peak, let's see what's in the peak now. It is showing 67. Since the last element that which has entered into the stack is 67, it is going to be the latest element. So this is how the stack ADT, the array implementation of stack ADT is going to work. Now let's close this loop by clicking on the 5th option, and the code stops. So this is the end of the execution. So this is how we implement the array in stack ADT. Hope you understood this well. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.